Hey Heal Squad, welcome to another video in our encouragement series. And today I want to talk about the comeback season, right? Or the comeback. I don't know, I can't remember who it was, if it was LL Cool J who was like, don't call it a comeback. But I want to just encourage you today about how your life is about to be restored, about how time you thought you lost, you're about to gain it back. I just want to encourage you that this comeback, that you're going to be unrecognizable. How people knew you before, even your outward appearance. When I tell you that with this comeback, and I don't know what situation that you're going through that you need encouragement. I don't know if it's a divorce. I don't know if it's a foreclosure on a home. Your car got repossessed. Your ministry closed. The business you thought was going to take off didn't. It failed. I don't know what it is, but I want you to know that the next time you set your mind to do it, or whatever it is, that you are going to be unrecognizable. I want you to know that this comeback is going to be epic, that you're going to be successful. I want you to know that even how you feel, right? And it could be a comeback in your physical health, right? That's why I'm doing this. It could be a comeback in your mental and emotional health. It could be a comeback in your finances. It could be a comeback in relationships, right? Relationships with people who you need for the next season. Whatever it is, I want you to be encouraged that you are going to be unrecognizable. I want you to be encouraged that it's going to be something that you could have never imagined. I know in doing the series of the videos, if you're new here, this is your first time watching me. My name is Cynthia. I'm doing these videos until Wednesday because that's when I have my last chemotherapy treatment. And so I want to come on and encourage you, as I encourage myself, to go and do that very last one, because I don't want to do it. Right? I'm like, listen, I don't want to do it. But the comeback, something I've been telling myself, I had talked to my coach last week about all the things that I want to do afterwards. Like, I feel like I'm in a slingshot, and I feel like after I'm done with this, I'm just going to be launched forward. And he was like, are you writing these things down, or are these things just in your head? I said, these are things that I've written down, but these are also things that I repeat to myself over and over in order to encourage myself that after this, there's a life before me that I've never imagined and never envisioned. And that's the very same for you. See, the way our mind works, we can't even fathom how good God is going to be to us, because sometimes when you're in a painful season, or you're in a season of shame and embarrassment, that's all you're focused on. You're focused on the emotional pain or the mental anguish that you're feeling. It's hard to imagine yourself out of a place. And that's the purpose of the video, to also help encourage you that once you get out, that one, you will get out of this place, whatever it is, you will get out of it. You may be a mom or a parent that's lost your children to foster care, and you're like, Cynthia, I'm watching this video, but there's so many steps that I have to do in order to get my child back. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. And I want you to know that you will. Not only will you be able to get your child back, you'll be able to do whatever that plan is on getting employment, finding stable housing. Like, you'll be able to do it. I want you, if you're still here, I want you to send this video to any person that you know that's having a difficult time in a difficult season. Because something that I know that is very important that I've learned over these past 6 months is that you have to hold on to your hope. Okay, you have to hold on to your hope. You have to hold on to believing that things will get better, because they will, right? The old folks will say, keep living. You go through a season and a situation, you can feel down, you can feel destitute, you can feel depressed, you can feel anxious. But I just came on here to encourage you in our encouragement season that the comeback is going to be epic. The comeback is going to be something that you've never experienced. You're going to sit and you're going to look back and you're going to say, you know what? I would do it all over again if I knew that it would be like this. I will go through chemo all over again. I will go through cancer all over again. I'll go through heartbreak and the divorce all over again. I'll go through homelessness all over again. I'll go through that loss all over again if I knew it'd be like this. You got to set your heart and your mind to the comeback, because that comeback is going to be something that changes you in the most positive. You're going to be like, I never knew I could experience joy like this. I never knew I could experience happiness like this. I never knew my money would be like this. I never knew my health would be like this. I never knew that my family would be like this. Whatever it is, I want you to have faith I want you to believe that listen, I'm trying to tell you something. I need you to hold on. I need you to believe it. I need you to get your faith back. I need you to get your hope back. I need you to begin to believe again, because I'm trying to tell you that yes, you may have been in a place. Let me share this with you. So growing up, I learned the 23rd Psalms. It was something that my mom taught me, the 23rd Psalms. And the part that says, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. So as a child, of course, you would say that I would say the 23rd Psalm. I would say it, repeat it. But that verse hit differently when I first got diagnosed with cancer. Because I use that verse, and I'm not trying to sound grim, but I want you to hear me, because sometimes we are in a grim place and space and people don't understand it. And I don't know who this is for. But when I got diagnosed with cancer, that verse came to me. And as I've been going through chemo, that's something I repeat. Yea, though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I will fear no evil. And I'm saying that because I don't know what you're walking through, what you're going through, but there should be no fear. You have to know that God is with you, that he is going to comfort you, that he's going to sustain you, that he's going to maintain you, even in a painful place. A painful place of betrayal, a painful place of the loss of a loved one, a painful place of the loss of your career, of your business, or whatever the loss is. You got to know, yes, I'm walking through this, but he's with me. He comforts me, right? The old folks would say, I don't want to offend nobody, just kidding. But they would say, he walks with me and he talks with me and he tells me that I'm his own. You have to understand in this season, despite what it is, that on the other side of that, there's going to be restoration. On the other side of that, everything that you thought you lost, you're going to receive. So be encouraged, because the comeback is going to be so good. Put comeback in the comments. Put it down below in the comments, and be sure to share this with somebody, because despite what you're going through, sometimes you got to be knocked down, right? I know some people talk about, God breaks you, and I don't know if I believe that God breaks you and those type of things. I don't know. Tasha Cobb got that song Gracefully Broken. I like that song, but I don't know if it's that God is breaking you, or if he's trying to reveal to you who you are and who he is, but also highlighting to you who the other people in your life, because sometimes we can be in situations and we call this person and call this person and call this person, thinking that they're to help us. But God is trying to show you, listen, first of all, there's a strength on the inside of you that I need for you to unlock. Because if you realize what it is in this season, in the very next season, this is going to be light work, because he calls these things light afflictions. But two, I need you to understand, I need you to get in a space, in a place where you know to only depend on me. And when people ask you how you got through, you be like, girl, it was nothing but the Lord. What she said, if it had not been for the Lord on my side, tell me, where would I be? Y'all know that song. Okay? So the comeback, you got to realize that comeback is going to be epic. You got to prepare yourself. See, keep in your mind, what you see before you is not the end of the story. And you have to keep in your mind where God is taking you, because he's taking you to places that you've never imagined. There's going to be people in your life that come to you, that help you, that seek you out, that you start relationships with, whether it's a romantic relationship or whether it's friendship. There's support for you in places and spaces, but you got to understand, you got to stay encouraged. Don't get discouraged. Don't let what you see before you lie to you about what it is, because great things are happening. The comeback is happening, and it's going to be so good. If you're new here, I already did that part, but I'm so excited about the comeback. Let me tell you something. I'm so excited about this next season in your life, because I know it's going to be good. I know it is. So be encouraged. But this is Heal the New Sexy. I don't think I said that in the beginning, but this is Heal the New Sexy. My name is Cynthia. Until I talk to you again,